Yes, every month you should be launching an offer. Let me repeat that. Every month, if you are a small business, you are a solopreneur, or even a business professional, and you know that you have a service that you want to put out into the marketplace where you are making more money, every month you should be launching a product. Now, it could be that you're launching the same type of product, but that means even if I'm utilizing my social media platforms, I need to be talking about that product every week. I need to be providing more information. If it's educational, I need to be educating people on it. Now there is a difference between information versus transformation. I'm providing you the information, but in my offer, I'm also giving you information on how it is going to transform your life. Now, another thing why you want to make sure that you are launching a product or a service on a monthly basis, because you may already have a warm audience that has already purchased that one product. Now, what you gonna do? They ain't coming back to purchase that product again. But what you want to do is you can build on what it is that you've already offered them. Like, say, for instance, maybe I have what I always do, what I'm doing right now is I have a product launch offer that I'm offering. Now, I have not only a workbook, but I also have an accelerator program called the Create and Launch Accelerator. Now, what am able to do is I'm teaching entrepreneurs, I'm teaching small business owners, I'm teaching even your business professionals who have something that they want to offer, how to develop the idea, how to develop the offer, how to create the product, and then put it out on a social media platform and boom, launch it. Now, here's the key. I just can't post something. You just can't post something. There needs to be a buildup. I call it first, we need to warm our audience up. I need to provide them with information. I need to provide them with content. Maybe I need to do a poll. I need to ask some questions. And then next thing I need to do what we call a pre-launch. That means I am actually gearing them up. I'm not selling the product yet, but I'm gearing them up that something is coming, an offer is coming, and then I need to launch it. That is when I am literally selling the product, but I'm selling it within a time frame because there needs to be an end to me selling that product. All right. And then, of course, the post launch. What is the post launch, you guys? That is the follow up. That is when I am literally connecting to the people that purchased the product, or, maybe they didn't purchase the product, but they were in my email database. But I still need to follow up with them, see if there's something that I may have missed, that they may have been in need of or are searching for. And I'm doing a follow up because I need to nurture them. All right. And so now what I'm doing is that is the create and launch. But there's so much happening on the back end, from the lead magnet to the sales funnel, all of those things, the upsell, the downsell, all of those things are happening on the back end because we have to get into a pattern of saying, if I'm going to be in business for myself, I need to sell. I'm not just promoting, which is what it is that you need to do, but I also need to sell this product. Otherwise, what's up? There is no money coming in. There's no revenue being generated. All right. And so we want to make sure, you all, we should be having something available where we are selling on a monthly basis. That means I am building up my store. Another thing that we have to begin to do is we have to put our ear to the ground and evaluate, what are people looking for. So when I talk to people and when I connect to people and when I'm listening, I'm on my social media platforms, they're literally sharing with me what it is that they desire. So now it's up to me to create that thing that they are looking for. That way it keeps me in business. So that means, okay, maybe it's a t-shirt line because people want to walk around and they have something that they want to say. All right. So I can create a t-shirt line. I can create these hats. I can create so many different things. Or, I'm educating people, which is my vein right there. I'm all about educating people and providing them the information that is going to transform their lives. So not only can they be better, but in their development, they are making money in the process and they learn the system because social media marketing, you all, it is a system, it is a structure. And when you get it in order, you begin to understand, uh oh, the flashlight, the light bulb comes on, and you be like, Latanya, where were you all my life? Okay. And so we want to be able, you all, to launch something on a monthly basis. So we are giving our audience, our clientele that we are already connected to, and then the new clientele that are coming through. Because trust and believe, the clients that you already have, oh, they're sharing information about you, whether it is good or bad. All right. And so you want to make sure that you are consistently nurturing the people that are already coming to you. And then you're already making ready for the people that are coming through the door. Now, for me, I utilize, of course, I have my website. So many of my products are already on my website. If you go to latanyawashington.com, you will see a shop. There, everything is connected, but I'm building on top of the other thing. Another thing, another place where people begin to utilize or create if they have digital products is Stand Store. And so you can actually put your product inside of Stand Store. Let me tell you this, my platform on my web design, my store is actually a WooCommerce store because it was free to me because of my WordPress web design that I use. Yes, it came free. Okay. And so I'm able to put my products there. And of course, a card is there and all of those things. But I wanted to come on here because I have so many people that are looking to sell a product, but you have to have something to sell. You have to have something to offer people, and you just can't have that one thing. You need to have multiple things. Put your ear to the ground, evaluate what people are looking for, especially if you are walking in that vein. And so there are different things, spikes that you can begin to veer off into. For instance, I remember initially I produced events. Well, not only can I bring people together physically in an event, guess what else I can create? I can create a webinar. I can create a Zoom conference calls. I can create worksheets. I can create workbooks. I can keep going down. And even at the events that I might have, I can sell t-shirts. I can sell mugs. I remember we had journals and ink pens. All these things can come out of it. And so I want to admonish you all. If we are going to make it in this economy, you're going to have more than one stream of income. We need to have multiple streams of income. And even while you are sleeping, you want to make yourself available to people to actually purchase your product, which means we definitely have to utilize social media marketing and begin to put ourselves out there, become more visible. And then we have to develop and gain more followers because if you don't have any followers, you all, there's no one to sell to. So we have to make sure that we're nurturing the clients or the customers that we already have. We need to make sure that we are also connecting with people on our social media platforms that may see us. And then we need to make sure that we are having consistent transactions coming in. All right. And I wanted to jump in and I wanted to share those things with you because we're about to step into a new season. We're stepping into new years. We're stepping into multiple things that are coming our directions. You got to do the work. If you go to a 9 to 5 job, guess what? You got to get up in the morning. You have to brush your teeth, eat your breakfast, take your shower, jump in that car, and go to work. Same thing goes if you are going to work for yourselves. That means you have to get to work. We just can't frivolously share information. No, the platform will punish you. That's another topic of discussion. All right, that's all I wanted to say for now. It's your girl, Latanya. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.